Suppressed gets around that corner as well. Suppressed has got that flag over halfway home. And Stella's hitting domes. That's a nice shot from him, and that flag is still moving.
They're letting it go. Snakebite's not even going archers. This flag's gonna go without a doubt. FaZe is actually gonna let it go in. SSG with the first flag on the board.
And FaZe now find themselves 3 dead, and Lucid has to hit some shots.
Force enough flag runs on Fortress. He did not get that front base toss the way he would have wanted Penguin. Shots continuing to connect for Lucid. Takes too much damage. 3 dead for SSG.
3 dead for SSG. Where are the spawns going to come in? Snakebite is blocking some of those spawns, but he's got a sniper rifle, and SB is going to work. It doesn't matter where you spawn if you've got Snakebite looking at you with that sniper rifle.
Those shots will secure the flag. It goes in, and FaZe Clan looked like they were in trouble, but making the shots count is Snakebite.
From Zane, he is taking every opportunity to get inside the SSG base.
Runs out of ammo. Stellar takes him down, punishes him for that one, but I agree. We talked about Penguin when they were trailing 1-0. He was already 20-11. And FaZe had to be thinking, let's keep playing our game. We are outslaying.
Scary moments here for FaZe, though. You can see that Stellar, he's up on his perch, looking for respawners, looking to pressure. Some of these FaZe Clan members turns his attention back to Trippy. That is so important. He gets that kill.
1v1 with Lucid in that moment.
1 bullet now to play with. Is it going to be a headshot? Foul picks up a kill, which is going to give a little bit of space. That is absurd.
The answer was yes. It was going to be a headshot, and if there's one man...
A snipe versus snipe situation. Lucid hits his.
2 dead already.
Lucid gets his. That's going to be 2 dead.
They win the base trade so far. Can they continue slaying?
Oh my.
That's 3 dead.
Tommy Wilson. Switch to the bandit. Make it simple.
Look at the flag. Look at the flag.
Foul has to go huge. He gets the pull. But FaZe have a chance to close it out here.
On the 3 dead, Snakebite got the flag all the way back here.
FaZe get the overshield. They have a chance here, FaZe, to win this game. Flag is still away, but Suppressed is putting pressure on. Now they can slide in. FaZe will get it. FaZe will win game 1. Coming in from SSG though, but Trippy somehow.
Wow, yeah. Trailing 5-1, and now makes it 5-2 and gets away with the camo. Even though there was 3 dead, you gotta wonder what has happened on the SSG side to get a 4 dead followed by a 3 dead.
I was doing this as well. What? Oh, what? One-man army at the moment. Trippy, SSG just forgot about him.
Is that not a perfect encapsulation of what we just saw in game number 1 as well? So far, when it has come down to it and a play call needs to be made, FaZe continues to win them, and now they take the lead for the first time in the game.
Snakebite gets the pick, stays alive, keeps the camo, gets the info, and puts some more damage in. But look at Suppressed.
How annoying is this?
He got the Stalker rifle. And even though it looks like the trades are going to be even across the board, Suppressed did a really good job in that position to actually eke out a couple of extra kills.
How well did Snakebite do with the new skill jump here on these stairs? Just continually popping back up with the camo and dealing damage exactly.
Lucid finds an opener, but immediately going to be traded out. There's another one. 6, 7. As a double kill is picked up here for Snakebite, and you bet he's challenging Foul.
3 dead. Falcata stays alive in the L. He also has pink spawners.
There's one.
Go, dead end. Have shields, Joey. Dead end. Flowers.
Go on, Joey.
Nice, Joey. No, only one more. P1. Last guy. He's benches, running out.
Well, it's going to have to be big series trip here if FaZe want to come through this against Spacestation Gaming. But he was one of the players who was exchanging words in those Twitch chats. Once these team trades went down, it has to be without trades. Suppress gets behind Snakebite. This is his beatdown. Trippy and Lucid pick up kills as well. Suppressed and Eco last alive here, and it's going to be FaZe who close out with the 50th kill, 50-43, and FaZe 1 away from knocking out SSG. Welcome back, everybody. Well, apologies for the silence there. Some of you might actually enjoyed it, but we're back into the game, and as you can see here, we're on Aquarius Bomb, and hopefully we can cast our way through this one.
Suppressed gets taken down there.
Trippy looking to be as effective with it as he was in that previous game. Should be a comfortable kill for him here as Suppressed flies it in with no shields. Bomb's going to be down, but kills are going to be the priority here. There's 1, there's 2. Can you make it 3, Trip? Can you give us the 3 stars? You got to deal with Foul. Should be another kill going down here. 2 dead for SSG. Fouls across the map. Bomb being armed. 2 dead for SSG. 3 dead for SSG. 3 bombs planted. 3 games in the bag. It's going to be FaZe Clan with the sweep against Spacestation Gaming, and they send them home.
Little shrug from Lucid to the crowd.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. It's a sweet win. You know, it's gonna be a long year. They're a great team, obviously. It was a really good win. You know, for Lucid and I, obviously, we're playing with them, but you know, eyes forward now. You know, it's an SG event, so I won't say too much, but you know, appreciate the org and had nothing but love for them. And yeah, just looking forward to the next series.
Camouflage dissipates. Revealed to all now. But does he have a game plan, a strategy? Hit shots. It's pretty simple, but it's effective. Bye-bye, Renegade! And expect Bound and Renegade to be following it up. And he's posted over towards B now. Sniper rifle, 2 bullets to play with. Quantum translocator to get himself out of dodge. He uses it, but he goes straight back into dodge. And is it last shot's turn? Can he start to find some faces? Can he open up the map for his team?
Well, similarly to Legend, last shot is usually the first player in the hill.
Cycle's decision is going to be huge. Opts to try and go for a flank, gets one top middle. Turns his attentions towards C. Legend is coming back to try and contest it. He just needs to stay alive here, be a nuisance, be a menace, and he's doing just that here. OpTic go towards A, and again, Cycle is forced to rotate. Bound's getting kills. And this is where you can start to panic. If you're Shopify Rebellion, you cannot give up too many easy deaths. They're inside B. They're trying to capitalize on it. B and C in Rebellion's control. Time dwindling down, ticking away. They're starting to contest C once more.
It's going to be there. Just a few more points now required. OpTic have to send it somewhere. Do not! And Shopify Rebellion open us up here in the winners finals with a victory. Doesn't quite connect with the sticky grenade though, and Bound. His aggression pays off. Again, trading well. When your captain goes down, you follow up. All of these players compete. It's the bravery that they show as well as Legend picks up 2.
1 tick damage into the arcade. Renegade with the stalker rifle though. Formal down to no shields. Bound did just manage to scoop up that camouflage as well. How big could that be?
Information was fed though. Information was delivered, and then Frosty sent a grenade to say goodbye, thank you very much.
Renegade goes down, as does Bound, all tied up. 6 kills required apiece now. This is where it gets nervy. This is where decisions are massive. Frosty gets another, stays alive, keeps it moving. Won and lost championships on Slayers. Frosty soars into the air, gets cut down. 1 kill required for Rebellion. Last shot pushing forward. Legend down to no shields. Royal 2 wins the game for his team.
It's Cycle's chance to show what he can do with a sniper rifle. We saw it in the early stages of live fire as well. Very confident when it comes to holding this weapon. As Legend tries to crawl round, but he crawls right into the scope.
OpTic back to a full complement of players, but only for a brief moment as Cycle rips the face of one more. Spawning over towards the snipe side are OpTic Gaming now. Killing spree for Cycle. Looking to take this game by the scruff of its neck. Gets one more. Had to reload. Robbed of a triple kill. But Royal 2 on position. Royal 2 slams home. Royal 2 doubles the lead.
Shopify Rebellion now just a flag away from the grand finals then. And it's not something that's unheard of for this team. We've seen it time and time again throughout the HCS. Foundation for that, but Legend has snuck one away, just as he's done all tournament long. And of course, if this was the grand final, it would be a best of 7, but in the winners finals, still just a best of 5. Shopify Rebellion only have to hold on for 3 minutes 30 or get a flag cap to put this one to bed, but Last Shot's having to fight hard.
Putting it to bed, tucking it home, fast asleep. Shopify Rebellion with the clean sweep.
Yeah, I mean, it feels great. We're just keeping our confidence up every time we play them, so it's always a new series whenever we go and play those guys. Yeah, I mean, thank you guys as always. I appreciate the support. SLC, you guys have been amazing so far. And shout out my family as well. They're here, and my girlfriend.
All right, shout out to Frosty's fam and all of SLC. The tournament continues. Lot, take us away.
And you cannot go behind in kills against this OpTic roster. Both these teams are so objective efficient.
Yeah, but you know what, though? This is good for FaZe. They got themselves another power item. Camo's going to be in the hands of Penguin. And look at that. Trippy just got himself an overkill off screen. So that's certainly going to be something you build off of there. And you might actually be able to get this first one on the board for FaZe Clan.
He wants to meet them before they get the shields back. And look at this. Engages them over near the cafe. Lucid gets 1. He gets 2.
Massive stick there from Lucid. A Snakebite and the crew looking to stand tall, but instead it's going to be 4 down. And OpTic Gaming, they know that they got this 1-1. 5 seconds remaining. They don't got to put bodies inside of that hill. They know it's going to be a GG. FaZe have to make a desperate attempt, and they cannot do it. So OpTic Gaming go up on the board.
Play, getting a kill on the shock rifle, unanswered, gets a reversal onto Renegade.
I am very impressed with how they were able to identify that win con to remove that gun from his hand.
Just showing off now, finishing off the 1 shot. And he's saying, wait, I wasn't even spotted here.
Yeah.
When people are not spotted, they play the situation completely differently.
There was Trippy. Trippy. All right, but I do want to note that.
Quickly being effective with it, trying to get inside the fight.
Oh.
You see these players, oh my gosh, of course Renegade hits the no-scope, but to grab that power up and get away with it.
Oh dear.
Undoubtedly, OpTic could jump on that thing right as it pops up, but they would just get melted from FaZe's presence around the map.
At the very least, we're going to be going to game 4 if it keeps happening like this. Now, imagine if they manage to come back 35-49. I would.
That's why you implement the strategy I'm talking about, GB.
Well, you know what? Looks like they listened to you. You know what that means to me. Oh, okay. From downtown, he manages to get that one on the legend.
But the same set that we saw previously from FaZe, I thought we were about to see from OpTic. You see Bound over towards elbow side. Instead, he decides to go towards front bridge. And you got to wonder, is this the right position or not? Now he's back towards the elbow, like we've seen before. This is consistently where teams have been setting up one of their players to get that flagpole after the slays.
Flag cap, here's some shots coming in. One player at the front, and they stop it. How the hell did that happen? Lucid manages to get inside of the base. No freaking shot. He's going to get the re. He's right there to it.
He was so close, but it got stopped.
Man.
Lucid almost had a hero play, getting that recovery back. You're calling it tall order, because not only did Lucid get the flag kill at the last moment, but he also would have expected to get a double kill and follow kill after that.
Pushing up on their bridge, of course.
That's 2 bodies, make that 3 connected shots. This is going to be OpTic once again grabbing this flag.
3 players down for FaZe, 3 players down for OpTic. You just got Penguin and Formal, 2 former teammates as the last player standing. And he sent him right back to the respawn screen. No fight necessary. Very weak, but the help comes in from Formal. He loses it though, because Lucid, right around the corner, that pistol close range is going to be devastating.
Good old pistol duel. There's going to be no one in position to stop this.
Unfreaking believable! Just when you thought you were going to go to overtime.
The macro picture and vision, they're saying, where are we pushing this ball? What is the next objective that we're going for, whether that's a sniper or a camo, and what are you doing off your spawn?
The reason why OpTic is so good on live fire. Boom!
Oh,
Legend! Headshot on to Trippy. Comms, of course, very intense there. Oh, Legend, big fight there, winning the reversal for him.
Play here from Formal. Formal wants to just take this fight while he can. So here he goes, and he gets his face peeled by Snakebite. Make that 2 in a row for Dadbite. Perfect cover.
Especially with where those spawns were coming in. You saw that instantly. Formal will take that.
Key door, because they knew that nobody was coming from garage side.
Formal's getting a lot of pressure here. Does go down. Legend now trying to help out his boy. Get that sniper rifle back.
What a trade from Penguin.
And this is where I get a little nervous for FaZe Clan here. If Renegade gets this shot and manages to get this kill, that will open up that lane now. Oh my word! Renegade gets the headshot on it. Snakebite, his former teammate. You know,
that was never a question.
That was very true. Oh my! My guy, check his back. Check his back. His stuff is broken. Good God. He's doing all this work here. And OpTic Gaming are getting back into this game. This is exactly what he didn't want to see happen.
Even with Renegade doing all this, his team is down. There's 3 now down for OpTic. The window, they're not overly committing. They don't want to give a free death or free damage to all these members pushing over from dummies. It's still not a safe play just yet. Now that there's 3 down, Legend last alive at Keydor. That's all dead.
4.
Penguin grabbing the last 5 points, and we got ourselves a 1-1 game, Golden Boy.
FaZe Clan doing what no one was able to do here in Salt Lake City. That's out here. You know, that's why they don't want to be here right now. It's not the start that they would have wanted.
No, and they're stuck over here at green for a little bit. One nice snipe will break them out of this position. Green, they're getting it away from garage. No, ball is still in garage. They now just need to get these kills. If they don't get these kills, OpTic can control Garage and a setup. Lucid and a sniper has something different to say about that, though.
Lucid needs to watch his back.
Look at this. FaZe rotating the ball through tunnel, trying to get it outside of Garage.
No shot.
Like I said before, they do not want to give OpTic the ball in Garage. Lucid was planning on that play ball. Even if Lucid was going to die down in bomb center, he was going to run that through the rat tunnel back towards Garage. Now Lucid has to try to find his way towards tower, and there's only 5 points left before Renegade and OpTic close this one out.
Is anyone there to be able to stop it? Does not seem to be the case. No! Just at the final moment, OpTic Gaming clutch out, proving why they're so dominant live fire oddball.
Combining with Frosty in the back of Tram to get some kills, but Cycle now will be last alive. OpTic Gaming, fresh 4 dead from Shopify. And that will be an opportunity to grab this ball as Legend kills a spawner as well.
Big kill there. You can tell just how much extra advantage that's going to give them timing-wise. And look, he shots as well. He's got help with that camo, right? They knew exactly where Formal was, and they have continued to rack up the kills since 2v2 on the map on this push. In the front of the base, that paves the way for Bound to grab Rockets at 5-5, and now the lead as well.
Yeah, 5-5, Bound!
How do you respond? That's the question. And to be honest, Shopify has done well to keep the game within 2. However, OpTic Gaming now up 8-6.
Legend hitting bodies. Last shot. Decides not to show. Doesn't want to give that easy kill, but now he does donate one. Legend not going to miss those.
Talk about the patience from Legend to leave the kills.
Everyone from Shopify focusing on the spawners, but Frosty just felt there was something up here. As Shopify continue to elongate this lead. 31-27 now, the final bullet has gone. Cycle picks up a double.
And how much has this game turned around since this sniper grab? We talked about Frosty, he is him on this map, and somehow he pulls out a way, whether it's Halo 5 or Infinite, regardless of the iteration. If this is the map, this man's gonna put on a show, and they have completely turned this game around. Rockets are up. We'll see if they can grab these as well. And
it's actually gonna be Last Shot, who has 5 bullets to work with here. Switches to the Bandit, should be able to clean that up. This kill onto Bound, it's a killing spree for him. All the Shopify members at the moment taking turns to go on sprees. It's 2 to go here for Shopify.
And what a second half of this game from Shopify Rebellion. After trailing, they're now 2 kills away from closing out the game. Here comes the push.
Formal might be the 49th, 50th! Belongs to Last Shot! The exclamation point with the no-scope. Shopify tie things up. It's 1-1.
Absolutely.
And OpTic will fall 2 dead.
Nicely done. Now going to rotate out, and they start scoring as well. OpTic, though, able to grab quite a lot of time. Legend's the last player alive, and dangerous to engage there. He's going to be forced back, so this will mean more time for Shopify. They'll start to watch the sandbags choke as well.
I love the responsibility taken by Frosty there. He kills Renegade, who had that sniper rifle. Doesn't go for it. Does the damage onto Legend, and now pushes forward to find himself a double kill. Legend really caused them any problems here. It looks like Shopify will take this first hill unless something magical happens.
Let's see, it's 2v1 here.
Spawn on the big door.
Big spawn. 2 players coming in here. Oh, it's a big win for Last Shot if he can stay alive here. 2v2 on the map.
OpTic get a god spawn on the big door. They have access to this hill. Is it a misplay coming in from Shopify? Not blocking that spawner, or OpTic just going to get a little bit fortunate here? Frosty finds 1, as OpTic will be 2 dead. Legend using the QT to survive far longer than he really has a right to. He hops through again. Frosty gets the beatdown, gets the kill, but Shopify are 2 dead.
Not done just yet. Where are World 2 and Last Shot? Last Shot, where is he on the map?
That's 3 dead. OpTic are going to break. OpTic are going to stop Shopify Rebellion from scoring. Fight that one. Have to shake it off. Ooh, that's Royal 2. Absolutely bops Bound there. Stops him getting that kill, and more importantly, gets the sniper rifle into his hands. 2 dead for OpTic with the camo in their hands. Look how much progress. 2/3 of it almost done. And Shopify having worked so hard to get that tower hill in their control, well, they might find themselves 2-1 down in just a second here. Last shot down, Bound with the double. Might even be a triple. Frosty down to no shields. He'll finish. It's a triple for Bound. It's another hill for OpTic. They answer straight back. They're up 2-1.
Answer straight back indeed. That's a clean hill responded to by a clean hill.
And Last Shot recognizes the most important thing for him to do right now is just stay alive.
See what he can do. Able to pick up 1 angle. QT's coming into play, though. 2 still dead, so this might be 3 dead. An opportunity for more points on the board. It's all 4 dead for OpTic Gaming. This game is not over yet.
Beautifully played by Last Shot. You're probably wondering, why is he not doing more damage? Well, he recognizes teammates with a couple of headshots here, and Shopify Rebellion will be buried in this game number 3. No chance to contest that hill if, and it's a big if, the Frenchman can do what he does best. There's one. Cycle's got to think about going! And he is continuing to do what he does best.
That was 4 dead. Last shot's your first spawner. He's already trying to get to Rat, but it's going to be tricky. They need to make sure, with Royal 2 spawning all the way in dummies, they're a bit split. Game time being played by OpTic.
It's actually on the other side, but Bound doesn't care who's grabbing it. He's picking it up. 2 kills himself. Renegade takes down the last. That's 4 dead.
No one grabs the snipe because they're all dead. OpTic Gaming with the perfect opening. Overshield control as well.
He's just going to grab this and run it. Teammates, I trust you. I'll take the bullets. I've got the overshield. Legend is moving. Legend is grooving. And he's got that flag back all the way through the rat tunnel already. And Shopify really struggling to get on the map.
This is unbelievable. And there's going to be another sniper in their hand as well, based on what we just saw. And the overshield is going to escort Legend all the way home. And in 49 seconds.
Pressure here, but Cycle's going to alleviate some of that pressure for him. Spots out Bound. Oh! Deletes Bound with a backspace.
Beautifully done, and once again, that's a high-pressure scenario as we saw pressure on the...
One's hitting our backup, I think, too.
I'll see anything.
Backup, one shot. So you should backup. Nice, nice save. Back also. Here, Brown. Here's one top.
I know. He's got me, guys. 20. On the pistol. He's on the pistol. He might kill me, bro. Kill me. He's on the pistol. Shabby.
Back there. I'm on again. Back again.
Shopify cap. They're up 2-1 now. The overshield's up as well. Formal and the boys need to go.
And man, does Shopify keep things very dicey there. You got to hear it during the listen. And Formal does not get the overshield either.
Cycle with his eyes traced onto that overshield. Now has his time.
And end the game here.
Last shot being as aggressive as you would ask him to be with this overshield, but Legend has that sniper rifle. He manages to pick one. And from a situation he has no right, comes out of that situation with 2.
Another 1v1 here in the hut. Might win this as well, and keeps OpTic Gaming alive. And plenty of time on the game clock, just under 5 minutes left to play.
He falls there. Shopify have their snipe on their hut with 1 flag needed. He picks up a double out of nowhere, finds a third, and then blames another on his way forward. Now he's running your flag. Get a spawn. But Royal 2 gets the overshield. Renegade, you're toast. And Royal 2 is probably saying to his teammates, run that flag. I can get these kills.
He knows. That's a big trade for Formal. However, still a man advantage. It's a 2v1 on the map right now as the flag will continue running through Rat.
I don't know if OpTic can stop this one. I don't know if there's anyone in position. I think this is going to be it. Renegade, the last hope, and the G-Slide is there, but it's not going to be capped just yet.
Does not get it. Here comes Cycle, though. He will be there, and yes, Shopify Rebellion will get the flag and tie up the series 2-2. Last shot goes for that instant, does not connect right away. A few kills exchanged early on the side of the stage, so last shot going to wrap for an angle here. Knows there might be some extra pressure in the tunnel. Wow, trades out both. That's a big trade for last shot. Should maybe lead to a camo grab. Here they come.
Yeah, Formal last alive. Throws a couple of grenades down bottom middle. We'll get some damage, but the camo should be picked up here. And yes, indeed, it's Cycle who gets it. Formal still alive. Now he's dead. Great shots from Cycle.
The fade away, but there's pressure here in Whirlpool. He does not get away, so even though they get... He's sneaky.
Having a big performance here, though. 4-2 in this game. Looking to pick up another one here. Last shot, a couple of grenades go down. Last shot wins that fight. And OpTic will be 2 dead. Shopify into a momentary lead here, and it extends very quickly. They pick up a couple more kills. A few more pieces fall.
2. That costs them, and now the game is within 4, about to be 3.
Frosty trying to escape, Frosty trying to survive, and Frosty being extremely elusive. Finally gets taken down. Shopify still split on the map here, by the way. OpTic have done a great job of keeping them in 2v2 scenarios, and perfect starting to flow for Bound.
A blistering pace all the way past the halfway point in this game. It's still just a 2-kill game, but teams just flying at one another. Renegade is able to get the camo.
Renegade, though, has the chance to hit the shot here that could change how this series goes. Not just this game. Nades fly into tower from Shopify Rebellion. They get a pick, and most importantly, it's the pick on the shock rifle player. Last shot with a double, last shot with the shock rifle.
2 dead, but OpTic still in the lead here. It's all about this camo bottom middle.
Oh, he's sending it. Last shot with the slide, last shot with the pick. OpTic Gaming lose the lead. Shopify Rebellion up by 1 as Royal 2 finds himself a camo.
What an answer, what a pick,
on
and what a camo grab. Now 48-46, 2 kills away.
Last shot gets the pick. Royal 2, there's 1. Shopify close out. Shopify 1 map away.
backs against the wall. Down by 2 kills. Do not. A staggered 4 dead. We'll see if Shopify can respond.
Frosty wins that battle. 2 dead on either side at the moment, although Shopify have that spawner just coming up in time. And the sniper rifle will be stolen away from the OpTic side of the base. Formal. Peekaboo. There's one. That's a killing spree for Frosty. He's going to play that snipe so smart.
You could tell by the angling, everyone knew what he was about to do as he starts to slowly pull that reticle up. He was just giving that sniper rifle some trajectory if he died on the way.
Is it at just the right second for them?
Oh, man, 2 things there. Frosty's on the front door with the overshielded bomb. How big is the melee, first of all? And then Renegade is your last player alive, by the way. Picks up another kill while we're still talking about his last sequence of events. Only player alive on the back stairs, and he hits the pre-nade to make sure the bomb does not advance.
And now, that bomb is progressing back towards the Shopify side of the map.
Oh,
4 dead. And off the back of defense comes offense once again for OpTic Gaming. They're up by 1. The fuse is lit again. They're up by 2.
What a sequence of events for Renegade. A masterclass, a clinic from him as he has the single, just be map control, but ensuring that they're in control of game management, knowing exactly where that bomb is and holding down the lanes, but they're 2 dead.
Well, 2 challenges. That's just not a good idea.
Not right now.
Getting into the armory, but having that advantage means that he can just hold map.
Yeah, a 2-0 cushion is such a big deal on how they can play this game. They can play so obnoxious, and as you say, just play the lead into their favor even further.
Frosty spots out. Legend!
Not over.
And Frosty connects. OpTic Gaming on the back foot. Bomb is going to be thrown off the map. Respawn is taking damage as well. Formal's going to be weak on the spiral. Overshield gets popped up. And Frosty starts to march that bomb towards the base. Royal 2 also in position with his sniper rifle, but Renegade picks up one on last shot. Like you say, Cycle also falls in this push.
Cycle and last shot fall. This is falling apart for Shopify Rebellion, and what a counter from OpTic Gaming as they take down not only 3, but the overshield as well to hold the line.
It was Renegade who picked up that kill on Royal 2, and he's picking up another one now, leading the lobby for kills. 20 and 14. Bomb in a neutral position for now. This is all about kills. OpTic know if they win the slaying battle this last 3 minutes or so, then they will be sending us the distance in this first best of 7. The pick on Cycle, massive.
Look how Renegade does not even go spiral. He waits on the nades. 2 dead for OpTic though, not over, but perfectly played for Renegade until that moment. 2 dead for each side.
Frosty in a 1v1 with Legend. Legend gonna win it. Cycle collects his sniper rifle though and keeps the pressure on. Well, Formal gives us a beautiful picturesque look of the outside of Fortress. And that bomb is gonna get a close-up as it's jumped off the map again. 10 seconds left in this game. Bomb was set around 5 seconds left in the game. Shopify can't do anything about it. And ladies and gentlemen, we are going the distance in the first best of 7 here. OpTic will win it. We're tied up at 3-3.
Many of you will remember, or you may just have in here. Cycle has a camo as well. Camo and snipe control in their hand, but they only lead by 1.
OpTic looking to out-rotate the timing on the camo as well. Look, just all sliding towards Garage. It looked like Cycle might have.
He's going to hear this.
Got the timing on this. Renegade has that green gun. Oh, there's a player behind him in the chimney. Did he get the stick?
Wow.
Somehow comes out that situation with a trade.
I mean, talk about 2.
And we are all tied up once again. There will be a pick coming in, as last shot will be on your POV with a QT that gives Shopify a 1-kill advantage.
Also has the QT. He can QT right out if he needs to, but the shots are so good that he doesn't need to just yet. Gets some extra damage as well, but looks like should be flushed out. What? No! He's all over the map.
He's putting the QT to use, and he spotted out the camo here. He knows it's here somewhere. Legend has no idea. Last shot picks off camo. QT's back. And what a life this is from this man.
He's on every corner of the map. How often do you see a QT versus
OpTic into a lead? Still a lot of ammo to work with here for Bound.
Snipe out being a huge factor just yet. Bound starts to connect with it though. And another one, a double kill. Threading needles.
Bound coming to life as this series goes on. He's 11-4.
In a game they lead here by only 3. Unbelievable.
Frosty!
Oh! God!
The tippity top of his head pokes out. It's all the Bound needs.
He's surgical. Do not let this man fix his crosshairs on you finally.
But it might have saved his life as there was a pre-nade coming in and Shopify have secured the camo.
This is how the producers would have written it. 24-28. They're down by 4. Last shot with camo.
2 dead. for OpTic Gaming. Royal 2's chasing down members of OpTic at the back of the tower. It's 4 dead. It's 4 dead for OpTic. It's a 1-kill game.
Last shot plays it perfectly. Doesn't try to get too crafty. Doesn't try to get too aggressive with the camo. Instead, just plays the advantage, gets the damage that he needs, and also catches Renegade off guard, tied at 29.
Camo dissipates. I think OpTic want to make a play for this sniper. They don't want to let Shopify get it because they know that that's going to be a huge win condition going their way. They need to contest it. So OpTic forced to make that push.
They got it for free.
We'll get it for free.
What a POV to see that from. They pre-nade. They pre-nade the snipe, but they take their eyes off it as OpTic Gaming slides in and steals it.
Legend not allowed to pull the trigger once more though. Cycle.
Good pressure.
Frosty now putting that pressure on. Legend. No ammo in the back pocket. Renegade gets a kill, but Frosty will neutralize it. Has to reload. 1 bullet for Frosty. Success for Shopify. A lot of the time is in this man's hands. He can't win the fight against Renegade though, and OpTic keep the 1-kill advantage.
Renegade was one shot the whole time. I don't know if the call out came through because that could have been an easy cleanup.
Shopify making a play though. They're swarming on the big door. Cycle managed to get 1 kill with that stick. But essentially it's a 1-for-1 trade. Renegade, Renegade! Renegade! If he goes down there, this game looks so different. It is tied up at 40-40.
Oh man, in jail, Frosty trying to stay alive. So is Renegade. He's got help on the scoreboard. Unbelievably back and forth here. Will he hit the shots to take this team home and their first ever Halo Infinite win?
Royal 2 picks off Bound. Shopify inching closer. 2 kills to go with 2 members of OpTic in the death screen. The sniper rifle in the hands of a man who has lifted so many trophies throughout his career.
Bound is way out at green. Let's see if they can splat him out.
Cycle finds 1 kill to go. Frosty with this snipe. OpTic with barely any hope at this point.
No room for error on OpTic. Knows it. That's gonna be it.
It's Cycle! And what a story has got its conclusion. Cycle, the youngster, the new blood, gets the final kill to push Shopify Rebellion through a grueler of a grand finals. They will slay the beast of OpTic and will be your HCS SLC Major Champions.
Tied at 41. They run away with the game. And now they find themselves about to hoist the trophy.
Cycle with a 50th kill that carried them to victory. He will lift that trophy here. SLC, make some noise for your champions, Shopify Rebellion.
And it has been a while since you've been able to stand here and hoist that trophy, but you guys made this team with that in mind. How does it feel to finally be able to beat those demons and be able to do this yet again?
It feels great. I mean, they're obviously a great team, but we were better today, so it's always fun to go toe-to-toe with them every single tourney.
To our newest champion, give it up for Last Shot, everybody. You know, I know this one means a lot for you, okay? You've been playing Halo, been playing your butt off for many years. How does it feel to be able to stand here on top of this stage and be a champion?
I mean, it's a great feeling, man. It's something that, you know, you just can't even describe. I mean, it's just so great that I'm winning with these boys, and it's an amazing feeling, man.
Give it up for Cycle, Salt Lake. Cycle, you've been playing your ass off on this stage. How does it feel to hoist that trophy?
It feels great. I mean, once I started competing, that's the only thing I wanted to do. So, you know, it feels great that I'm finally here. Honestly, it's like the best team I could ever ask for. So, you know, I love the boys. You know, we fought really hard through trials and tribulations. So, you know, I appreciate them, love them.
And I mean, it means the world, especially the tournaments before this. I feel like, you know, we got to the finals and we had like a bad showing last tournament, but I'm just so proud of these two, especially. I think me and Brad, you know, we've been in finals before. We've experienced like diversity, but I feel like from the last 2 tournaments, you can just tell they've like adapted so quick, and I think that's such a big thing for young talent like them. I just gotta give them the props.
What does it mean to do that for Shopify Rebellion as an org? Because they've been sticking in there with you guys.
No, Shopify has been amazing. They've been supporting us the whole way. I know, obviously, like when we lose, it's never the best thing for the org. I always want to show, like, bring back trophies. But I'm just so happy. They've been so supportive. They're always here at the tournaments. They have the boost. They have the merch, especially the fans. I appreciate everyone tuning in online. I can't say enough good words about Shopify. They've been amazing, supporting us also the last year of Halo Infinite and hopefully going forward. But yeah, just love them.
Yeah, I'm super proud of the team. You know, it may sound like copium, but I feel like we were the best team for a while, and we just kind of had some shortcomings on Sunday, and I'm just glad that we finished it out in the best of 7 and didn't have to go through the reset. You know, OpTic's obviously a great team. I think we're 1A, 1B with them. So, you know, finish out these last 2 events, put on a show, and you know, hopefully take dubs in the next 2 events.
What do you want to say to the fans out here that supported you guys through everything, B?
Yeah, we appreciate the support. You know, Shopify's been in the HCS for 3 or 4 years now, so to finally get a team that's competing for first and increase our fan base over the years, you know, just go out and buy that Shopify bundle on Tuesday for the weapon coatings. You know, try to support us a little bit, and you know, put it on the Bandit when you're rocking it in ranked playlist. And yeah, you know, just next 2 events, go out to bang, have the crowd support, and you know, have a great Worlds at the end of the year.
Let's have a great Worlds at the end of the year. Buy the Shopify Rebellion bundle. And one more time, Salt Lake City, get loud for your champions, Shopify Rebellion.